Now, joining us live on NC Continental Prime tonight is Chairman of AMMBAN, Lagos State Chapter, David Abiodun. He joins us from all this development. One welcome to you, David, and good evening to you.
Good evening.
Now, David, could you kindly explain the reason behind the proposed increase in service charges and POS transactions by the Association of Mobile Money and Banking Agents in Nigeria?
Thank you very much. To set the record straight, I would like to let the public know that AMMBAN has not at any time increased POS charges. POS charges are fixed by the regulatory authority. I'm talking about the CBN,
okay,
in conjunction with the service providers. And so we have no intention whatsoever to tamper with that price. It's fixed. But what we are talking about is cost to service. As we all know, the standard of, the cost of living and cost of doing business in Nigeria and Lagos State in particular has, more than doubled. And for us to remain in business, it cannot be business as usual.
Yeah.
The cost of data, the cost of transportation, the cost of fueling our generator to power our terminals, the cost of loan and interest, the cost of renewing the rent on our rent of our outlets, the cost of paying salary to our staff. Where are we going to even start from? Everything has gone up far beyond expectation. The hyper, more or less, like a hyperinflation period. And for that reason, for able to business, we just have to, adjust the price.
Now, David, you did highlight the fact that because of the current economic realities, you have no choice but to adjust. Now, talk is still on this issue of the adjustment. Can you clarify the extent of the price adjustment being considered? What factors are being taken into account to determine this new price list?
Can you come?
I said you did talk about the reason for the adjustments, that you are adjusting because of the present economic realities.
Yeah.
It can't be business as usual. Now, can you clarify the extent of this price adjustment being considered by AMMBAN, and what factors have been taken into account to determine the new price list?
Thank you very much. It's not something we woke up one day and embarked on. We consulted widely among the stakeholders. I'm talking about the POS agents who are bearing the brunt of the harsh economic realities we are facing currently. And so we decided to adjust our cost to service. Let's take note of that. We decided to adjust that in response to the current economic realities. We consulted among ourselves and we decided that, yes, this is the way to go. As I speak with you, and as I've said in other fora, about 70% of our members have closed shop. They can't cope. Some of them are in serious debt. They've taken loan that they cannot service because of the interest rate. And then since the removal of the fuel subsidy, the cost of doing business, has, like I said earlier, has been more than doubled. So they can't cope. So the few ones that remain, we just have to see what we can do to remain in business. And so that's why we did that. We did what we did. But then I also need to say this. Hello? Yeah, yes. I also need to say this. Just a minute. I want the public to know this, that it was not just the price that we decided on, the price increase or the price hike that we decided on at our annual symposium that came up on June 22nd at Oramio Hall, Lagos Airport Hotel. We also launched AMMBAN banner so that we can give identification to POS agents. This, in the main, will assist the public to know who to patronize and who not to patronize.
Okay, thank you very much,
so,
Mr. David Abiodun. I'm afraid, for want of time, we have to go. Thank you for clarifying the air on the issues surrounding the increase around AMMBAN, Chairman AMMBAN Lagos State Chapter. Thank you very much, Mr. David Abiodun.